It's your friendly neighborhood laser lady. Us small handmade businesses can get stuck focusing on only making products to sell. But what could you make for your business that isn't meant to be sold, but could make you more money in the long run? If you are building your brand, I want to teach you how to market like those multi-billion-dollar companies and start driving new customers to your business. Not with thousands of dollars on ad spend, but with a little out-of-the-box thinking. And I'm going to prove how this works by making a 3D printed fashion piece for a runway show. It sounds crazy because it is, but I did it on purpose. Let's dive in. Big business marketing Mindframe. Marketing is a big subject that is often overlooked by us little guys. We are busy making projects, shipping orders, updating Etsy listings, and about 2,000 other things. This usually means our marketing outreach looks like a 1-minute post on Instagram saying, "Hey, look what I made," but that doesn't usually work as well as we hope it would. I know I can't afford to send out free products to TikTokers to promote, let alone pay anyone to promote for me. So we have to be our own influencers. So how do we get people to help us promote our businesses? Collaborations. For those of you who don't know, I make a living selling laser cut jewelry, but I don't have time to make 5 TikToks every day. So what are my options here? Lucky for me, I met a fashion designer during one of my many craft shows, and we got to be fast friends. Side note, you might be thinking, how's a story about a jewelry designer and a fashion designer going to help with my drinkware business or B2B signage business or whatever it is that you make? Well, let me tell you, this is not a story about fashion, but one of thinking outside the box. How when you combine what you know with a strategic ally, you can create a network of people ready to get started on an ongoing advertising campaign for you. Finding the right partner. This whole thing started with a conversation in a coffee shop. My friend is a fashion designer and she mentioned there was going to be a cat-themed fashion show in our area. She looked at me, I looked at her, and I said, I can make something. We talked about what it could be made out of, and she started sketching. I needed it to stand out, not just because it's a fashion show, but because it's going to fall back on me. Essentially, I needed to create a showpiece that acted like a walking billboard for my jewelry business, since it needed to function as something that can actually be worn. And I just got my Bambu H2D plus laser combo. We decided on a 3D printed fabric and laser cut accessories. Here's your first business tip. Collaborate with people who know what you don't know. I know lasers, I do not know fashion, she does. And after one single coffee, we had a buildable concept. Your laser skills are valuable to professionals in completely different industries. Fashion designers, event planners, house flippers. They don't have a laser, you do. That is a conversation worth starting, and sometimes that conversation starts over a latte. Building wearable art with a 3D printer. For the shirt itself, I found this incredible flexible fabric panel file on MakerWorld. I am linking a description because it is genuinely impressive. The original design mimics chainmail but looks more like a fabric, but I needed it to be more cat-shaped. So I called in the best 3D printing expert I know, my son. I gave him the file, told him what I needed, and he came back with a 2-color version, gray base, black cat silhouette layered right in. Perfect. The shirt was going to be made out of 6 different panels, which was going to take me 37 hours to print in 4 separate sessions. The H2D handled the printing and the multicolor capability on this thing. It's amazing. Setup was genuinely painless. I'm not just saying this because it's my first 3D printer. Panel 1 came out beautiful. Panel 2 was not so beautiful. I had been left unsupervised and selected the wrong colors for the print. I had to scrape every single one of the little pieces off the plate and start over. Now I want to be clear, this was operator error and not the machine's fault. Here is your second business lesson for the day. Learn to ask for help. If I had waited and asked for help, the 3D printer wouldn't have been running the wrong configuration for 2 whole hours before I realized I had screwed something up. Business growth is a team sport. You might be thinking that you're a lone wolf in your business right now, but here you are watching this very video. That's a form of reaching out and educating yourself. In fact, I'm going to reach out to you right now and ask that you let me know who else you'd like to watch here on YouTube to help with your business. For example, I love Chalk Watts when it comes to lasers and business. And lately I've been listening to the Anatomy of a Dream podcast lately too. So help me train up my YouTube algorithm with some of your favorites down in the comments. Showcase your skills. The shirt panels are done, but the bottom needs attitude. Catitude, which obviously means fish bones. For the fishbone accents, I switched over to the H2D's 40-watt diode laser attachment, and I want to just take a second here because this is one of the things that genuinely impresses me about this machine as a business tool. You are not buying a 3D printer and a laser. You swap the module and you have an entirely different tool in the same machine. I cut the fishbones out of black acrylic, fast, precise. The details on these small pieces is really where that diode earns its keep. But here's where it didn't work. This weird glitter fishnet fabric sheet is going to be the straps. The laser can't cut through this, but do you know what can? The H2D also has a plotter knife function. I almost forgot about it. I swapped the module, loaded my fish shape file, and the plotter knife cut through that fishnet fabric like it was made for it. Clean edges, perfect straps. Now it's time to put this thing together, and by now you're probably really wondering, how will a 3D printed cat shirt in a fashion show help my jewelry business? So let me explain that while I put this thing together. Assembling attention to your business. What happens when you throw a pebble in a lake? It makes ripples, right? I will start the third business tip today with a story. The first time my designer friend asked me to be a part of a fashion show, she just wanted some fun earrings to pair with her fashion pieces. I said sure and handed some over. She did her show and it was all over. But it wasn't all over at all. What happened was my designer friend, the runway models, the show producers, and photographers, a zillion other people I didn't ever consider, all started posting their work of the show and tagging me. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, post after post after post, tag after tag. Then I reposted their posts and bing, bang, boom, it turned into a huge share fest. I'm reaching circles I would never have before. And these are circles that make sense for the things that I sell. Sales go up, followers go up, feedback comes in, new products are produced. It's like pouring fertilizer on your plants, but your plants are your business. So that's what this is. Not just a cute top that is going to be in a fashion show, but a reusable attention magnet that will have 20 other people helping me to promote my brand. This might look differently to you, so here are a few other examples for you to think about. If you make business signage, let's say, this could look like working with building managers of large office buildings to make custom welcome signs with a little business card of your own engraved in the corner that tenants of the building will see every single time they walk in. Or even something smaller scale. I recently recommended to someone in my laser layer group, free to join by the way, link below, I suggested to make some fun magnets to put on her workplace community fridge that she could then either sell or would act as a conversation piece for coworkers to reach out for custom work. If you make kitchenwares, for example, seek out a local pie eating contest and ask to be part of the prize package. You can engrave custom pie server spatula thingies for all the contestants, and win or lose, they're going to be sharing those with their friends and family. And of course, you put your contact info on there, so there you go. It just takes a little outside of the box thinking and forging a collaboration with people who can help you. The Bambu H2D makes this project possible in ways I genuinely didn't anticipate when I started. The 3D printing, laser cut acrylic, the plotter knife that saved the day. If you are in the market for a 3D printer and laser, then you are in luck because Bambu is celebrating their 4th anniversary, so this is the perfect time to save big on machines, filaments, supplies, and more. And tell me in the comments, What kind of collaborations have you done? I love getting inspired by all of you, and I think together we can make some big things happen. And if you want to see how the Bambu H2D holds up with the laser attachment and get even more business ideas brewing, then check out this video next. Thank you so much for watching and happy crafting!